Hey friends, today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Today I'll be unboxing a Bulova Computron. This is a watch that was originally released in 1976, and they've been re-releasing some of their iconic watches these past few years. So if you don't know about Bulova, they originally started in 1875 by a Bohemian immigrant named Joseph Bulova. So it was a Swiss watch company, and then in 1917, I think, he moved his company to New York, where they've been ever since. They're actually one of the pioneers in the watch industry. They've made a lot of technical advances, including all kinds of stuff like the Accutron watch, which used a tuning fork for timekeeping. In 1971, at the Apollo 15 mission, Bulova and Omega watches, they were both taken on board on David Scott's second walk on the moon excursion onto the surface. He had an Omega Speedmaster, I believe, and the face of that thing popped off. So he had to grab his backup Bulova. Now, the Bulova held up. So the Bulova was actually the first watch to be on the moon, I guess you'd say. In 2015, it sold for like $1.6 million. So this particular watch, the Computron, right? So this thing was the first digital watch with an LED display. It was not the first digital watch. The first digital watch was the Hamilton, which was, in my opinion, fugly. But people bought it because it was cool, it was novel, it was new. It was a digital watch. It didn't have hands. Bulova, very, very shortly, I mean like right on the heels, released this. And this was like disco. This was iconic. So, yeah, it was a really, really, really cool watch. Okay, let's get into this. The packaging is like, okay. The box is kind of beat up, actually. Had some gross like shipping stickers on it and stuff. Kind of flimsy. This is cool. It's like a nice box. It's got the little nice print on there. It's like embossed. Got a little pull tab. Oh snap. Oh snap. There she is. That is their tuning fork. So the watch is on YouTube style. Right. So the watch actually comes on a little pillow for it, because, you know, it's traveled a long time. This is really neat. Box is not too bad. So you've got a box in the package. Setting instructions and warranty. Registration. Oh, hey, this tells me that I can find out how to set it on the website. Well, why did they put this in here? Okay. That's a piece of paper. The watch. This is the black version. This watch originally was released in gold and silver, so they didn't make a black version. So this reissue is black. I like black stuff. So the body of this watch is pretty cool. It's got like a trapezoidal face, I guess you'd call it. Very angular. They originally marketed this as a driver's watch, and you could just kind of turn your wrist and press the button. You wouldn't have to take your hand off the wheel to look at it, right? Because it wasn't on here. The time was up right here. So that was like kind of cool. They've always done kind of innovative things. So the other ones have an all metal band. This guy has rubber. I've been told it's soft and supple. So we'll see. All right, cool. Originally this watch had two like little batteries in there. The new version has one big battery. So that's a difference in the design. The top was like originally like very, very disco. It was almost like little spikes. It was rows of like little spikes, and this is just lines. But yeah, they've continued the line down the strap. It seems high quality. It's got like branding everywhere. It's got branding on here, which is neat. So cool thing about this is you can just open this up with like a dime or something. You don't have to go to a jeweler to pop out the battery. So that's nice. More branding on the strap, Bulova. Kind of see. That's cool. Surgical stainless steel won't turn your wrist. And it's also weather resistant. So, yeah. It does get fingerprints. So...
One eternity later.
Yeah, so when you push the button, the time comes on. Pretty cool. Flips through seconds, date. I have to set all this stuff, by the way, but yeah, so this is the time. So you have you can do 24-hour and 12-hour time. It's got both. So this is 12-hour time, which is kind of cool. Let's see how it fits. Nice. It's yeah, it's like really heavy. I haven't worn a watch. I haven't worn a watch since I was a kid, so it feels very alien. It's almost like wearing a collar. It feels like, ooh, get it off. But I'll get used to it. Okay. Not that I wear collars or anything, but you know, speculation. So here we go. Yeah, that's the watch. I want to see what time it is. I'm driving my car. There it is. I need to read the directions actually to figure out how to get that in 12-hour time. But yeah, that's dope. I like. It is very comfortable. It's very heavy. God, I almost feel like I could punch harder now. It's like weighted. Not that I punch things. But I like it. It's got like a lot of like futuristic, like retro future kind of thing, which I'm really into. It's almost like disco cyberpunk, futuristic. It's neat. So it looks really weird, and like that's pretty cool. Yeah. I've wanted to watch for a really long time. I've actually wanted to watch for like, I don't want to tell you how long. It's been a super long time. But this is the first one that really caught my eye. I was like, hey, this is a watch that I would buy. That's all it does. It tells you the time. So yeah, I don't have to pop out my iPhone and get sucked into all that stuff. I can just see what time it is and get back to doing my shit. So that's my review. That's what you get. This is the watch. This is the box. This is the watch. This is the box. This is the watch. This is the box. Thank you.